For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU tennis team is Brooke Mimmack, a freshman out of Brainerd, and you might be familiar with that last name if you are a Beaver hockey fan. Brooke's older brother, Reed, is one of the three goalies on this Beaver men's hockey team. First of all, Brooke, am I safe to assume that you ended up at Bemidji State because your older brother was coming here?
I'd have to say that is somewhat to do with it, but it's close to home, and it's actually nice having my older brother here to walk me through the ropes and know how college is new. So, but yeah, he definitely has some part in why I'm here.
And of course, your tennis career had a little bit to do with that too. Talk about the recruitment process.
I actually was looking at colleges in the cities, but then I was talking to my coach. I was like, is there any more that I don't know of that you have? She's like, yeah, actually, here's a couple more. And I saw BSU when my brother went there. So I was like, oh, I should probably check that out. And I got a hold of the coach, and he was like, oh, yeah, we'd be happy to see you and whatever. So they brought me here to have a little, meet the team and hit with them a little bit. And definitely knew that this was homey for me, and I liked it a lot. So.
Okay, going back to your big brother, he's playing with Beaver men's hockey team, who comes off of a weekend where they win for the first time ever their WCHA regular season champs. You growing up in Minnesota, that's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's very exciting for him and the team too. So I'm glad he's been a part of that. So
it's fun to see. Anytime there's success on your college campus, of course, I'm a BSU alum. For you going here, just the pride of it kind of trickles off to the other teams, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, for sure. Yeah, it's heartwarming knowing that my brother's here and he's had so much success being here, so it's humbling too.
Well, and he's a brainiac. Okay, what is your major? What are you planning on doing when you're done with college?
I'm kind of following him, but not completely. I don't know about the whole doctor, but right now I have a chemistry degree with a criminalistics emphasis. So, yeah.
Are we talking like CSI or forensics or something?
Yes, I love forensics, so that's kind of the route I'm going right now is forensic science.
Very fun. That's admirable. Okay, let's go back to this last weekend. Your team's off to a great start again. You were a freshman, obviously. Last year they had a great season. You faced your first NSIC opponents this last weekend, Winona State and Upper Iowa. Two teams that are pretty darn tough. You guys played them toe-to-toe this last weekend but fell. You, however, had a great weekend, winning all your matches except for, I believe, a doubles match, right?
Yep. My other freshman partner, Hannah, we fell to Winona, a tough battle. We didn't play our best as we should have. Came off a long bus ride, but that's no excuse, and we didn't play the best tennis like we should have.
What has been your key to success, though, on the singles side of things? You're 5-0 this season.
It's been, 6 singles right now. It's been less of a fastball. I love fastball, like fast pace, and so far it's kind of been slow pace, and I don't like that. So right now it's kind of been just keeping the ball in play, moving the people around, and staying consistent is what I need to do at 6 singles.
You guys have dominated on your non-conference opponents. Of course, you played Hamlin this weekend. It was a 9-0 win for your team. How much confidence winning those kind of matches gives you going into the conference play?
It gives us a lot of confidence. We have those wins under our belt, and we know what we need to do to be competitive in the conference. We know what kind of competition we should be expecting, and we get a little bit of practice before getting into that.
Okay, you came in as a freshman. How hard is it to adjust from high school life to college life? I mean, high school athletes come to college and they come off of very successful careers in high school, and you come into Division II or Division I sports, and you're kind of the low person on that roster. What has that adjustment been like for you?
It's been different. I was at the top of my high school career. I was at the top of the lineup, and now I'm coming in as a freshman, and I'm at the bottom. But, it's a process. You have to work your way up to be where you want to be. When I was a freshman in high school, I was third doubles, too. You have to work your way up there. And so it's been a challenge, but it's been super fun.
Okay, did you play any other sports besides tennis? Were you a hockey player?
Yes, I was. I played hockey, softball, and tennis in high school. So I was a 3-sport. Yeah. It was fun, but it's definitely different just being in one sport. I kind of miss the other, but I definitely knew I wanted to play tennis in college.
What position did you play in hockey?
Oh boy, everything. I even played goalie once, but that we ended after that time. When I was younger, I played defense a lot, and then when I moved to high school, I was a forward. So basically, usually a wing.
So how much do you think being a three-sport athlete helped you with school sports become more diverse?
It's helped me learn to balance everything a lot. So being in college, I only have to focus on one sport, but we do travel a lot, and I can focus on school. But in high school, it's constantly sport and school, sport and school, sport and school. And in college, you're constantly in that sport. So it's got me prepared for the year-round constant balancing school and athletics.
This weekend, your team hosts St. Cloud State and the University of Minnesota Duluth. What do you know about them? Do you know anything going into this weekend?
I do not. I know that Duluth is pretty competitive, and I actually have been, in the summer in high school, I went down to the St. Cloud Dome and hit there, and I met some of the players, and I know some of the players on there, so there'll definitely be good competition too, so it'll be fun.
Well, good luck to you. It was so nice visiting with you, Brooke, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much.